Siakam, little Euro step, had it blocked. Brooklyn doing the same thing, racing up the floor. Temple tries again, and it's short this time. Lowry tries to throw a touchdown, and he does. Count it, and a foul. Siakam lays it in, got hit. And he's hit his first couple of shots. Lowry down the other end, misses a three. Ball kept alive by Siakam. Siakam, their leading scorer during the regular season. Nice feed inside, count it, and one. Gasol.
They fight hard to stay in front of the ball. And that's what a lot of NBA teams don't have right now.
Siakam wide open. Three-pointer is good, and the lead up to 10.
Throughout the course of a game.
He got the stamp of approval, too, from Kevin Durant, who said he can play in this league as Siakam.
Against them, and he wants to use him more downhill so he can spread the floor. And really just the overall message to his team in this first playoff experience, we have to be aggressive without being in a rush.
Career high prior to that, guys, with 14 here in the bubble. He said that Coach Jacques Vaughn challenged him to be more of a facilitator.
Really well. And most guys instinctively overreact in terms of overhelping as Siakam knocks down that mid-range. Switching that pick and roll now because they've got a much more mobile lineup due the Raptors. A late call, but the right call. No doubt. There was a lot of contact. And, you know, really smart play by Siakam.
It's another turnover in a 4-point game. It was just 12. And the run continues. But 5 seconds. Separation, shot clock, and game clock. Brooklyn out shooting at 50% to 42%. What about that take by Pascal Siakam?
You know, some teams have great players that can create offense. Others really got to rely on their system to create offense. And that's what you see oftentimes with Siakam. Just a little off here in this second game.
Big guard, small guard. And blocked away by Siakam. Good help defense.
And a good job of at least salvaging it. But Levert's going to have to space it a little bit better.
Tyler Johnson getting more minutes due to the absence of Joe Harris. Nobody put a body on Siakam, and he stays with the play.
Man,
great effort. It's a 10-point game after they led. Toronto led by as many as 17. Anunoby in traffic with a good catch and sharing it. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Now in the half-court set. It's the length and the aggressive nature of Pascal Siakam.
For the Nets as compared to what Toronto, for the most part, is able to create.
Siakam barges his way home. Anunoby tried to share with Gasol on a switch and a mismatch. It'll be Siakam instead. And nothing wrong with the Toronto Raptors offensively today. They got the switch they wanted. Siakam. Yeah, boy, that's unselfish.
Isn't that pretty basketball, though?
Just give and go. All of a sudden, they're even in made threes.
Yeah.
Both teams with 10 triples. Siakam rolls around and falls. So Pascal Siakam.
And that's what they're going to have to do, although shorthanded here defensively.
Tyler Johnson recovers with 10 on the shot clock. So you can play fast in half-court sets. Doesn't always have to be transition. And both teams are really moving the basketball for the most part. And as I say that, Levert goes right into the teeth of a double. Points off a takeaway.
Yeah, with that jump shot.
But Toronto doesn't force a thing. They show patience. Siakam got what he wanted. The length on Karis Levert. Anunoby with Van Fleet. Allen comes into the equation, so it frees up Siakam. Coming off back-to-back double-doubles is Kyle Lowry. Takes it away. He's got Siakam. Good idea.
And they were throwing everybody at him, and it didn't matter.
The Wawu Cabarro's three won't go, and then Siakam. Stephanie, I wonder if growing up, Karis Levert ever dreamed of one day making the all-bubble team. But what a story he's been. Siakam extends and goes glass. So tough. Has 2 blocks, 2 rebounds already here in Game 4.
And there he is, matched up on Pascal Siakam, the Raptors' leading scorer, and a face-up perimeter guy. Does a good job, but trying to make an interior pass is difficult.
Boy, what a start by Karis Levert and the Nets. He's got 11 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Siakam has the answer for the Raptors.
Certainly Brooklyn's offense has been good enough against the #2 defense in the league. They're going to have to find some way to limit the Raptors, and I don't know if he has people on his roster. That's his 35th three coming in here in 12 games. So
he's got 8 points, 14 rebounds. And Brooklyn just trying to stay within striking distance. Nice little floater by Siakam. Raptors as we hit the 3-minute mark of the quarter. Siakam just waltzing his way to the cup.
I don't think Brooklyn that time even knew what they were in.
Siakam taking a glance up at the clock, fires and strokes a three. 14th made three-pointer tonight by the Raptors.